Good morning, everyone. Well, I guess officially afternoon now. I'm just gonna write a little note for everybody. Okay, let's get our Facebook going here. Good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully I haven't scared you off yet. We're back for more fun here. Let me make sure everything's grooving. Okay, seems like I might finally get Facebook and Instagram at the same time. So, thank you for everyone who stayed with me yesterday and the day before with our technical difficulties. I decided since last week I did an ending with you guys standing and we did little arm weights or cans or whatever you guys had, that I would do another different ending where we're standing and we can just work on some balance and stuff since we've been doing lots of sitting, I'm sure. So to help get us on our feet. So you won't really need anything. If you might want a wall or something to hold on to while you balance, but that would be the only other piece besides a mat here. So we'll go ahead and start laying all the way down. I'm sure the people can hop in as they want. Arms will be long by your sides. And then you're just going to lift your tail up off the mat. We'll do a little pelvic tilt. And then roll your tail back to the mat. And see if you can initiate with your abs in and up as you scoop to curl. And rounding back down. A little massage for your lower back here. 2 more. Really round into that lower back. Can you make an imprint on the mat? Roll the pelvis back down. And 1 more. Abs in and up. Peel up and roll it back down. And see if the spot, you can keep those abs in and up while you keep your pelvis anchored. You want to challenge that by lifting 1 leg to your tabletop. And then lower back down. And left leg. And just see if you can still feel the abs in and up without wobbling or shifting too much in our lower body here. We lower and lift. And if it's available to you, try 2 legs up and see if you can still feel yourself anchored. We maybe tap 1 leg down and lift it back up. Other leg. And see if you can feel right across those hip bones, your lower abs tuning in a bit. And left. And 1 more set. Right and up and left and up. And just for fun, you can glue the legs together. Maybe try 2 legs. They will not go as far. Keeping our abs in and up. Exhale to lift. 3 more. Inhale, reach it away. Exhale, abs in and up. And 2. Exhale. And 1. Exhale. And then lower all the way with control to the mat. And place the feet back down. Now we're going to do a little stretch for our necks since lots of us have been stuck on laptops and computers and working way too much from our couches and things. So 1 arm will come up. As it reaches back, let your nose go away from your arm for a little stretch. Inhale to the top. And then we switch and reach the right arm back. Let the nose go away from the arm. And reaching up and away. And see if you can feel your ribcage heavy to the mat. Inhale up. Exhale. Feel our shoulders away from your ears. And 1 more set each side. Just a gentle stretch. Let the weight of your head fall. And switch and reach. And back to center. From here, you're going to round your head up, find the tips of your shoulder blades. So abs are up. Exhale, we curl up. Inhale, we lower down. Exhale, round and reach. And inhale, 2 more. Abs in and up. Exhale to curl. You'll start to feel those little shakes in there. Tummy strong. And 1 more. Abs deepen. The higher you go, the more you want to pull that navel in and up. And lower back down. All right, from here, find your tabletop. We'll go right to our 100. So round your head up, find the tips of your shoulder blades. You can keep the legs here or extend them long. We're going to pump the arms vigorously as you inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 10. In 2, 4, 5, and out 2, 3, 4, 20. In 2, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 30. If it's available to you, try and lower your legs and find where it's worked to keep your abs in and up. Keep an upper body curl. Keep pumping. Keep breathing. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60 in. 2, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 70 in. And out. 2, 3, 4, 80 in. Good. One more. Nice big pumps. And exhale, 2, 3, 400. Knees in. Head can rest for a second. Good. Grab behind the knee creases, rock up to sit, and we'll go for your half roll down here. You can keep your hands hooked or you can reach them out. We will inhale, round our waistband towards the mat. Exhale, and back in. And rounding back. Can you try to pull your belly button away from your legs? And use that as you exhale, back in. Good. Inhale, rounding halfway, maybe till your arms are long. Abs in and up and coming in. And one more here, keeping that nice scoop. The lower you go, the more you want to pull those abs in and up. Once they can't scoop anymore, bring yourself back in. All right, extend the arms out in front of you. We're going to lower to the mat with control. Same idea. So the lower you go, the more you want to scoop and control that landing so we don't crash. And reaching the arms up. Good. One leg, the other leg, catch behind the knees. Exhale, rock back to sit. Reach to the arms. We inhale as you start to round back. Exhale, connect to the mat. One leg, other leg. Exhale, rock up. Reaching the arms. Inhale, bone by bone. Place your spine into the mat. One leg, the other. Exhale, one more this version. Rounding our spine to the mat. And one leg, the other. Exhale, rock up. Full roll up, legs are long. If this one doesn't go so well, you can always go back to the version we just did. So you're going to try long arms, that same C curve, round your spine. We lower bone by bone to the mat. Can you keep your range of the legs nice and long? Once your head lands, feel our shoulders from our ears, and we inhale, peek through our arms. Exhale, round and scoop in and up as you stretch and find that C curve. Inhale, round it back. If you need to, you can actually grab hold of your hips and help control that landing. And reaching up, same thing on the way back up. Inhale, you can grab hold of whatever you can, legs, arms, and help keep that scoop working as you stretch forward. Inhale, we round back. Exhale, to the mat. Try and stretch the arms back. Arms up. Inhale, exhale, stretch and reach over. Now we flow, continually moving. Try not to get stuck in any spot too long. Inhale. Exhale, stretch and reach. And one more full roll into the mat. Stretch and reach the arms. Up we go. Exhale, stretch and reach through. And we'll all meet at the top in this position here. Long arms and legs. We take 10 counts to lower to your mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Control it. 4. Abs in and up. 3, 2, and head on 1. Nice work, team. All right, arms long by your sides. We go for your one leg circles. Right leg comes up. Grab behind it. Enjoy a little stretch here. Go ahead and circle your foot 4 times one way. And then reversing. Good. Keeping the leg long. And you'll place your hands back to the mat. We go for your one leg circles. You can keep it parallel, or you can rotate the leg. If we get a little clicking in there for any reason, try 6 circles. Cross in, around, and up. 2, can your abs deepen to lift the leg. 3, exhale it around. 4, abs in and up, long, strong arms. And 6, around. Reverse it, and out. Exhale it around. 2, abs in and up. 3, around and up. 4, around and up. 5, one more, 6. Good. Keep hold of the leg. Find that stretch again. Now you're going to take your top of your leg, place your hip and hand in a crease, and bring that leg across towards the opposite side. So whatever your leg you're on, pull it towards that opposite hip. You'll feel a stretch on the outside of the hip. Give it an exhale. Come back to center, and then switch. You're going to take that same hand to leg. Keep your other side body on the mat, so you're trying not to tip off, and then bring the leg slightly away from you and up towards your ear. You can also have your foot on the mat if that helps you from falling over. One more good exhale. Back to center. Reach that leg long, and we bring our other leg in and stretch it up. Find a little length behind our legs here. And circling 4, 3, 2, and reverse it, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Here come our one leg circles again. You can go parallel or rotated, play with it, see what helps. We go for 6, cross in, around and up. How big can you circle the legs, keeping the abs scooping? 3, around and up, and 4, 5, 6, and reverse it, out, exhale it around, and 2, abs in and up, and 3, exhale, 4, 5, and one more, 6, and catch for that same stretch. You're going to keep your opposite arm to the leg, your same arm as leg, you press into your hip crease away from you, so you're pressing down and pulling across. Give it an exhale, just whatever you can grab hold of to make that stretch happen. Back to center, switch hands, so same hand as leg, other hand onto the mat or your hip, keeping it anchored, and you bring your leg out and up towards your ear. Find a little stretch on the inside, inner thigh here, and then safely bringing it back to the top. Place it back down. If it's available to you, you get to go for another roll-up, or you can grab behind the knees to rock up. We'll meet at the top. Exhale, rounding up. And then from here, you're rolling like a ball shape. So find your tight ball shape here. You can grab hold of your ankles or behind the knees, whatever shape is safer for you. Ideally, a C curve for your spine. So you're trying to look at your belly button. Stay tight as can be. Now we rock back to our shoulder blades, right back up. Think of coming up more than back. So as soon as you get back there, think about it right back up. Good, and rock back, and right back up. Try 3 more. Inhale, exhale, up, and 2. Rock up and catch it. 1 more, rock back, rock up and hold. Good, float the feet back to the mat. Center yourself as you lower back. We'll start our ab series here. Lowering with control, right? All our transitions get to be just as fun. Okay, so bringing your knees to your tabletop. If it's available to you, you're going to try and keep your head up for all of this. So round up on the tips of your shoulder blades, single leg stretch. Outside hand to ankle, inside hand right above your knee. You're going to pull one leg, stretch the other. Can you get your nose to your knee? Stay up, and we switch. Nose to knee, elbows are wide. Abs in and up, and pull, and scoop, and scoop, and scoop, and switch. Scoop, more, more, more. Now we flow, and right, and left, and right, left, and inhale. Big exhale, and inhale. Abs in and up. One more full breath. Inhale, exhale, knees in. Rest the head. You can look right to left. Hopefully our neck's getting stronger the more you guys are doing this. We'll go for your double leg stretch. Rounding up, find the tips of your shoulder blades. On an inhale, arms and legs directly to the ceiling. You're going to circle the arms out. Exhale, pull the shins in. If it's available to you, can your legs go to where they were for your 100? So inhale, wherever that edge is for you. Exhale, hug home. Inhale, stretch out. Can you scoop and curl higher? 3. Exhale, and in. And 4. 2 more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, home. 1 more out. We're going to go right to our scissors. Legs reach up. Pull the right leg as you lower the left. Pull, pull, switch, and scissor. Pull, pull, switch, and pull, pull, switch, and pull, pull. You're pulling that top leg towards you for a little more stretch. And we pull right and left. Can your abs scoop more on that pull? Good. Right, left, last set. Right, pull, pull. Left, pull, pull. Knees in. Rest your head down. Same thing. Look side to side. Give our neck a little breather. All right, you're going to take your hands palm over palm. So not interlacing your fingers, but stack your palms. Place them right at the base of your skull. And from here, knees to your tabletop. Just test yourself rounding up. Can you find the tips of those shoulder blades? Exhale. Right, so instead of sinking and cramping our neck here, can you really think elbows wide and work on getting that upper curl here? So just maintaining that should be fun. Then from here, we extend the legs up to the ceiling. Lower lifts. Very little. Lower, 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 lift. 1. Now watch your belly. As your legs get lower, can your abs scoop more, more, more? Exhale, lift, and you lower. 2, 3, abs into lift. 3 more. 2, 3, exhale. Inhale. 2, 3, exhale. Up. 1 more. Exhale, lifting the legs. Float the head down. Nice work. Okay, from here, crisscross. Go ahead and switch to your other hands on top just to mix it up a little bit. Legs are back to your tabletop position, or they can be down, whatever our lower backs need. Ideally, we'll start here. round up. Find the same tips of those shoulder blades. Now, take your hands, grab your legs. Can you lift yourself higher onto the tips of the shoulder blades? Stay there. Hands grab your head without sinking. Twist to your right, back to center, up and over, left, back to center, lower, and rest. And again, you get yourself as high as you can. Grab your legs, lift yourself to your highest point. Stay there, catch your head, and we look side, up and over, side, back to center, and rest. We're going to add the legs in on the next one. We've got 4 sets here. So mentally prep if you have to. Round on up, catch the legs, go for that highest spot, stay there. Hands behind the head, we twist right, stretch the left leg. Up and over and twist, and work that lift and twist right and left. 2 more sets, right, left, we're breathing, right, left, knees in, and rest it on down. Nice work. Rock it up. We should feel our abs are nice and awake here. Sitting tall for your spine, stretch forward. So your first seated exercise, from where you guys are, you want to try to avoid that sinking feeling, and you want to avoid leaning too far forward. So if you can find a spot where you can stack your head, shoulders, ribs, hips, that'd be the goal. So just sitting here, you can feel that in and up working versus gripping in our hips and things. You can have soft knees, but avoid sinking into them, right? So just sitting, since we do plenty of this, it's hard if you do, right? Arms are out in front of you to your shoulder height. On an inhale, we lift tall. Exhale, I want you to round your chin to chest, bone by bone. Peel from your head, through your shoulders, through those ribs, all the way to stretch over, so we're not smashing. Can you try to pull your belly button off your legs? Then we stack our spine even taller than we started. So really lift. Even your tushy's probably working too. Inhale, lift. Chin to chest, round up and over. Let's pretend there's a little Easter egg basket under us and you don't want to smash it. We can get into the theme of things here. And then stack up tall, back to the top. So really lift up and over your basket. Feel that stretch in your spine, right? Stretch your spine forward and lift your spine back up. 1 more. Keep your tail all the way to the back of your skull, working and reaching and scooping. Inhale, tall, back to the top. All right, we're going to add 1 here today. So legs long, we're going to do our 10 count lower. For your corkscrew, we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you will take a diamond shape with your hands, and you're going to place them underneath your hips here. So 1 hip per hand print. You might see your little finger sneaking out at the bottom. That's probably a good spot to be. So from here, extending your legs to the ceiling, however much you can, keeping them together like a little mermaid tail. So knee soft is groovy. From here, can you pull your abs in and up? You're going to bring your legs in towards you. Circle them to your right. Lower, all around to the left, and back to center. Now take a gaze at your toesies and see if they can stay the same length as they work their way around the circle. That one doesn't get longer than the other, right? So coming in, circle to the right, abs in and up, and left, and around center. Left, abs deep into lift. So the bigger your circle gets, I want you to think you're pulling your belly button away from your toes. Keep that scoop happening. Left, and around, and center. 1 more set each side. Can your abs get deeper the bigger your circle gets? And you can feel in your handprint where our hips are going. Good. Bend the knees in. Take your hands out. Bring them in for a hug. This is our other new one, a little tail lift. So lower abs are always the fun one to get to. You're going to reach your arms long by your sides. They will actively press towards the mat. Extend your legs back up. You want to try and keep your heels right over your hips so they're not actually coming in. Keep them where they are. And if you go by the book, it says round up to the base of your waistband. So ideally, you're going to peel your tail up and lower it back down without rocking back. Can you reach your toes right up to the ceiling? Scoop and curl and lower. Scoop and lift and lower. Control the landing as well as coming up. 4 more. Up and lower. Abs into lift and lower and 2. 1 more. Good. Hug the knees in. We should definitely feel like you almost went nowhere, but lower abs are working, hopefully. Okay. Again, you can rock up to sit, or we can go for our roll up. Arms are up. Inhale. Exhale, stretch back to sitting tall. This time we're going to have our legs, same thing. Now, arms out to the side for your saw. So, try and really work on where your spine is going for this one. That we have a tall spine here. Twist your whole spine to the right. I stretch forward and reach to soft baby toe for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, lift, reset. Now lift, get taller in the waist. Take your whole rib cage to your left. Then on an exhale, reach forward, and you're going to bring your nose to your knee for 3, for 2, for 1, and lift, twist. Wring out those lungs. Exhale, 2 and 3. Inhale, lift, twist, exhale, reach, reach, reach. Can your abs bring you back up, right? So try to keep lengthen our waist. 2 and 3, lift, twist further, reach past that toe. 2, 3, last set. Can you really work on that back arm? As you round forward, press into that back arm so you get a little open stretch, and lift, twist, and reach for 3, for 2, for 1, back to the top. We rest our arms. Good. Make your way onto your belly. You're going to do your swan prep here. So palm over palm again. Forehead's going to be on your hands. So find a spot. You can either have your legs together, or if our lower back isn't a fan of that, you can go about your own hip width apart. Try and keep all 10 toes onto the mat, and you want to anchor the front of your hips down into the mat. Can you pull your belly button in and up off the mat? So just laying here should kind of feel like some work, right? Instead of just letting it all rest. Anchor the hips, pull the belly in and up. Can you keep that as you lift just your head and heart, and see if you can still feel your belly button in and up and lower back down. If we had a little Easter egg under your belly button, don't smash it, right? It'll make a big mess. So abs in and up, scoop off that imaginary little egg on your belly button, and lift and hover without smashing it. 2, 3, and float back down. If it's available to you, you can lift your whole upper body. So head, heart, and hands join on this one. Anchor the hips, abs in and up, and we lift and hover and hold for 3, for 2, for 1, and back down. Again we go. Anchor, scoop our belly, lift and hover, hold for 3, for 2, for 1, and float back down. Next phase, hands underneath your shoulders. Now, you're going to try and lift your hands off the mat. So no hands just yet. Lift your upper body about to where you were earlier. Now place your hands onto the mat. Can you lift higher and have your chest go up and away? In our dream world, your hands come off here. See if you can hold it. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1, and rest back down. And again, anchor the hips, scoop the belly. No hands. You get to lift up. Press with your hands. Lift longer and taller. Can you take your hands off? Hold for 3, hold for 2, for 1, and back down. Nice work. Sit back to your heels. Find a round spine. You can tuck your toes under if you want to stretch for our feet here. You grab hold behind you, so that round shape. Single leg kicks. Come back to your hips and your elbows. So this time your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. And instead of sinking, really work that lift, proud chest. Can you feel length behind your neck so it's not cranking forward, right? So that whole back body, legs ideally together. You will kick your right heel to your seat. A little double kick, kick, and reach. And left leg, kick, kick. Now that little Easter egg is still under your belly button. Try not to smash it. And we want to steady our hips as you kick. Kick. And now we kick, kick, switch, and kick, kick, switch, and kick, kick. Proud chest, tummy strong, steady hips, kick, 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 right, left, one more set, right, left. Nice work. Sit back for another round spine. Keep a round spine, but walk your hands to the right side of the mat. You get a little side stretch. And same thing to the other side. Good. You can flip onto your back now for your shoulder bridge. So we'll lay all the way, arms long by your sides. Try and have your feet your own hip socket width apart. And ideally, however much you can bring your heels to your seat without using your hands. So, abs in and up. We start rounding from our tail, just like we started class. Now your waistband comes off your ribs and lengthen all the way out and up. So instead of bridging past it, can you go from where that diagonal reaching long and away? And then roll your spine one vertebrae at a time. Make an imprint into your mat of your whole spine. So if you were on the sand and you were rolling your way through, make an imprint of your spine so that we can see evidence of your articulation here. And same thing, you want to try and aim for those bone by bone back into the sand at the bottom. We're going to add on at the top. Inhale, lift and lengthen and reach. Now keeping our hips steady where they are, extend the right leg out, place it back down. And reset, left, place it down, rolling our spine back, and then we're coming right back up. Inhale, round and lift and scoop. Extend the left leg, and lower, and right, and lower, rolling back through. Good, one more set each side. Scoop and round up. And for fun, you can try to aim to the ceiling if you want a different challenge. Keep our hips steady, and lift. Roll it back down. One more set, starting with the left. Good. Abs and seat working like crazy. Extend the left. Extend the right. And roll our spine back to the mat. Bringing the knees in for a little hug, side to side. All right, our side leg kicks are next. So you want to stack your shoulders and hips at the back edge of your mat. You'll bring your bottom hand behind your head, or you can do an arm long, whatever our next need for today. Feet at the front edge of your mat, a little diagonal. And I want you to try and pull your abs in and up. So we're not resting into the mat, but we're scooping and lifting. Can you keep a tall spine? We're just going to do 5 of each because I want you to push a little bit for the flow. So can you actively keep your abs in and up while we do this? Reach and kick front, and reach and kick back. And 2, and kick, and reach, and back. And 3, and back. And 4, abs in and up, and reach. And 5, and back. Pausing center. We lift up slightly above our hip height. We're at that length through the leg as we lower for 3, 2, 1. Lift up 1 count, and lower, lower. Lower, abs into lift, and 3, 2, 3, and up, and 4, 2, 3, and lift 1 more. This direction, and reach. Reverse it. Down 1, lengthen, 2, 3, lower. Abs into lift, 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 and 3, and lift, 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 and 4, and lift, 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 and 5, and lift, 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 lower, hold. We will rotate for 5. So rotate the leg out, and rotate in. And 2, abs in and up, and 3. Can we go a little further? 4, and 1 more. 5. Rotate and hold. 5 quick circles. Click your heel along the way. 5, 4, abs in and up. 3, 2, and reverse it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch the inside of your top ankle, placing it down, or you can rest your whole top leg, whatever you need. Bottom leg, abs in to lift up and lower. And 2, abs in to lift. 3, fill our tall spine. And 4. Now lift and hold it there. 5 circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Reach your top leg back to the bottom leg. All right, we did our endings last time with the big circles. So I'm going to teach you another different one today. Reach your top leg to your own hip height. Can you keep it there? Reach your bottom leg to the top leg. So try and see if you can lift it up and lower. Abs in to lift 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Now lower your top leg to the bottom leg. We lift both legs up and lower without falling off our hips here. 2, and 3, and 4. 1 more, lift and hold it there. Now just for fun, we scissor the legs. 1 leg forward, 1 leg back, and switch. And 2, and switch, and 3, and switch, and 4, and switch. 1 more. Good. Close the legs. Rest them on down. All right, we'll do our transitional beats today. So you're going to flip onto your belly, forehead onto your hands again. Can we anchor the hips and pull the abs in and up to hover your whole legs off the mat? So can your thighs even come off? And we still have that little egg under our belly button. So keep scooping. We open, close the legs, 20 beats as fast as you can. Open, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the legs on down. And safely roll onto your left side. I'm going to flip so I can face you guys. But shoulders and hips are stacked. Hand is behind the head or long. And we've got that nice scoop and lift under us. Legs at the front edge. And we just go for our 5 here. Reach and kick front. And reach and back. Abs in and up. 2 and kick. Reach and back. And 3. Can you try and avoid looking like a floppy dead fish on top, right? Keep it nice and solid. And reach and kick. And back, pausing center. Float slightly above your hip height. We go for that lengthening feeling as you lower, 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 lift. 1 count. 2, 2, 3, and lift. And 3, 2, 3, abs in and up. And 4, 2, 3, and up. And 5, 2, 3, reverse. We lower 1. Lift, lift, lift. 2, reach and lift, lift, lift. The higher your leg go, the more you want to scoop, scoop, scoop. And 2, and 1. Thank goodness. Good. Lower, hold it. Rotate out and in. Keep our hips stacked, just that thigh. Rotate. Show me the inseam and in. 2. 1 more. Rotate to your furthest. Keep it there. We circle the whole thigh. 5, 4, 3. Abs in and up. 2 and reverse. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your ankle. Place your foot or knee onto the mat in front of you. And our bottom leg lifts 5 and lower. Abs in to lift 2 and 3 and 4. One more, lift and hold it there. Circle the whole leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. Bring your top leg back to the bottom leg. And now we go for our new ending here. We reach our top leg hip height. Hold it. Can you lift your bottom leg to the top leg? 1, and lower. Abs in to lift. 2, and lower. 3, tummy strong. 4, one more, and 5. Bring your top leg to the bottom leg. They both lift together. Same height. 1, abs in to lift. 2, 3, 4, and lift and hold at 5. One leg forward, one leg back, and switch, and 2, and switch, and 3, and switch, and 4. One more, 5. Good. Hold the legs, rest them back down. All right, flip onto your back. Stretch out your tushy for a second. So cross one ankle over the other knee, and pressing the top knee away. If that's not enough of a stretch, you can pull the bottom leg towards you and get a little more of a stretch. Good. Try the other side. Cross the ankle at the knee, bringing it in. Good. Place your arms into an uppercase T shape across your right leg over your left leg. So like a leg across it. Keep your left foot on the mat, and you're just going to go for a little tick-tock. Have your knees go one way, your nose go the other. And you want to feel your ribs try to stay heavy on the mat, that it doesn't all fly off. Exhale to center and stretch other way. Nose and knees away. Keeping the same legs crossed. Back to center and twist. Second set. Exhale, abs in and up. Inhale, we look away. Exhale, center, one more set. Back to center, and then switch. Cross the other leg over. And same 3 sets here. Nose and knees away from each other. Exhale through center, other way. And you can just kind of compare notes if one side's a little tighter than the other. Just a little check-in for you and your body. Exhale. Last set. And to center, teaser prep. Place your feet onto the mat, scooch them out about one more footprint away, hugging the legs together. Keep the knees glued and just extend your right leg long. Teaser. Now we're going to really work the up. This time you do get to rest your head in between. And I want you to find, inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, reach past your big toe. Can you lift the heart on top? And we lower, ideally, without crashing. Hold it. Switch legs. Left leg long. Inhale, head up. Exhale, reach, lift the heart. And roll it back down. And we switch. Right leg. Lift and reach. And lower with control. And we switch left leg. And head up. Exhale, scoop. Lift, open the chest. And lower with control. We have one more set each side. Right leg up. Exhale. Can we get higher and taller in the last one? And lower back down. And we switch left leg. Inhale with the head. Exhale, scoop. Lift the heart. Proud chest. Lower all the way with control. Bring the knees in for a hug. All right, just for fun, you can grab behind the knees again, or you can try one more roll up. Legs long. Arms up. Inhale, head comes up. Exhale, see if we have any more abs left in there. We do. Good for you. Okay, seal our last little mat one here, and then we'll do some standing stuff for our ending. So ideally, you can go for this version, or you can go back to the rolling shape we did earlier. Your little rolling like a ball. For here, seal, hands, little prayer hands sneak through your legs. Grab your ankles. And you almost want to cup your heels or feet almost like you're holding little Easter eggs, right? So a gentle grip. We clap our whole feet. Clap, clap, clap. Can you rock back and a right back? Up to the top. Up we go. Hold. And we go for our clap, clap, clap. Rock back. Rock up. See if you can clap at the top as well. So we clap, clap, clap. Now rock up. Clap, clap, clap. Rock back. Clap, clap, clap. 3 more. Breathing in there somewhere. 2. Clap, clap, clap. Rock up. Massaging your spine. Back. And back up. Nice work. Placing your feet onto the mat, you will cross them. Try and cross your arms in front of you. And then from here, you're going to bring yourself and stand up. Let me just tip you up a little here, Facebook land. Up to you. If you want to balance on your mat, it's a little harder. So depending on what challenge you'd like, you can go with that. So find what we call your V stance, heels together, and you want to be about your own fist width apart. So you've got a V stance going on, and I want you to feel where you're rotating your legs open. So we did on your side kicks, we turned out one foot, right? Can you rotate both from the tops of that little tushy, that little dimple spot should be working. Then from here, abs in and up. So instead of letting my ribs fly open, I want to zip and lift that whole front body. From here, how high can you lift your heels without them coming apart? So glue the heels together. If there's a ticket to Hawaii in there, you don't want to lose it. Keep hold of that ticket as you float back, down, abs in and up, and hug and lift. And now on the way down, can you lower without crashing? So control, back, down. Good. Abs and tushy should be having fun. And we lower with control. One more. Nice work, good. Okay, we add on, if you feel like you need a countertop or a chair or something for a little balance, you can. You're gonna hug those heels together, float the heels up, hold them there. Can you keep them there as you bend your knees? Wee-wee. Keep your knees here, lower the heels, stretch the legs. Find that tushy fun. So up 1 count, hold, bend the knees 2, hold, lower the heels 3, hold, stretch on 4, and up we go, 1. Bend the knees 2, heels lower 3, stretch 4. 2 more sets. Up, knees, heels, stretch, and again, tummy in and up, and knees, heels, stretch. Now try to reverse that. So keep your heels heavy here. How far can you bend the knees without our heels coming off? Keep our heels, they lift together. Now can you keep them there? Use our tushy. We stretch up, lower the heels. Good. Bend on 1. Heels up 2. Knees stretch 3. Lower 4. Bend 1. And heels. And stretch. Lower. 2 more sets. Bend. Heels. Stretch. And lower. And bend. Abs in and up. Stretch. And lower. So you should feel lots of tushy. Fun. Get a little shake it off if you need to. Find parallel. And we did laying on our backs. We found tabletop for our legs, right? So try and keep your hips square so they're not shifting or sinking. Can you lift your right leg up to your tabletop? Abs in and up, and you want to lift your leg so your knee is level with your hip, and you have that nice little tabletop spot, and we lower with control. Other side, abs in and up, lift and hover, balancing, and we lower. Now pretend if you're at the doctor and you have that little limit over your head, you're trying to lift and push your little marker 1 inch higher than you started. So as one leg comes off, can you keep lifting, keep that same height on the meter, up, 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 and then we lower it down, right? So avoid that kind of sinking feeling. Ooh. And try other side. Lift, keep ourselves lifting against that leg. So it's almost like a magic trick. No one should know 1 foot came off the floor. We lift and balance. And place back down. 1 more. Lift against it. And place back down. Now we lift right leg up, hold it there. Can you keep your box square so upper body steady? Can you circle the leg just 4 each way and work on keeping a lift through that standing side? Good. Tummy's in, reverse it. Lifting. Keep pressing up through your ceiling, tall, tall, tall. Good. Place the foot back down. Test the other side. Find that nice square box on top, tummy in to lift the leg. Now keep lifting as you challenge your balance with a circle. 2, tummy strong. 3, 4, reverse it. 4, feel that standing leg drill through the floor and lift against it. 2, 1, place the foot down. I'm going to turn and face the side. See if you guys can lift your leg to the back. And now you want to try and see if you can lean forward. Your head and heel stay in line. Can you tie and balance one side, tummy strong, and lift that whole thing back to the top. And switch, heel to head. Can you get longer and taller as you hinge at your hip and as you lift back up? Good. Work on your standing leg if you had to make a full footprint into your floor. Drill that whole footprint and lift away from it. And we float back down. Other side. Press and tip over. And coming back up. Now just for a little hip fun, find one side, we tip over. And just for fun, can you rotate internally back to center, or externally back to center, and then come back up. And just try the other side, same deal. Find where your balance is at. We tip forward and see if you can rotate in, back to center, rotate out, back to center, and back up. Okay, I'm facing back towards you. We'll do one last little piece. Find your V stance again, and you round your spine forward, chin to chest. How far can you round over without letting your tushy sneak out? So I lied. If it was facing this side, instead of letting our booty sneak out, feel length in front of your hips, and that for me is about my limit before bad things start to happen. Can you use your abs in and up and try and hover your heels from here? And you'll be able to tell if we're working our powerhouse. Tummy and tushy, having fun, keeping our heels together. And now, ideally, can you keep your heels up as you stack your spine back to the top? We're going to lift the arms all the way up towards the ceiling and keep our heels lifted if it's available to you. Round your chin to chest and find that same stretch. Tummy strong. Just let your head hang heavy. And little arm dead circles here. Try the other way. And then try and stack yourself tall back to the top. And I want you to see if you can lift your head away from your heels. So as your heels lower to the floor, can you lift and get taller in your waist? Create space where there wasn't any. And you're going to try and keep all that lift and length until I see you guys again next week. Feel free to share this with whoever you want. It'll be up on my lives through till tomorrow. So have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging. Bye.